I spent $1,300 on a MacBook for my boyfriend. He was disappointed it only had 8 gigabytes RAM. I felt hurt and frustrated he wouldn't even give it a chance. So I decided to give to my sister instead. Now he's mad and says I'm selfish for not returning it so he could get the one he needed. I am 23 years old and I love my 24-year-old boyfriend. We have been dating for about 2 years. He has always been really supportive and our relationship is great, so when it came time for Christmas, I wanted to get him something really special. He has been complaining about his laptop for a while and has expressed the desire to upgrade to a newer model. I decided I would surprise him with a brand new laptop for Christmas. I wanted to get him the best laptop I could, so for the weeks leading up to Christmas, when he'd complain about his laptop, I'd take these opportunities to casually ask him which laptop he liked, what he wanted in a new laptop, and so on. The main problem he had with his laptop was the speed. So, I thought it would be fitting to get him the same model that he had, MacBook Pro, just the latest version. Now, I'm not a tech person. I don't know the first thing about RAM, SSD, etc. I just assumed a $1,300 laptop would be more than enough for his needs. So, I bought the laptop without doing any more research into it. Christmas Day came, and I gave my boyfriend the laptop. He was so excited until he saw the specs. When he saw that the laptop had 8 GB of RAM, he was really disappointed because he couldn't get his work done on such a slow machine. He was adamant that he needed something with more RAM. This turned into a full-blown argument. I tried to explain to him that I had done my best and spent a lot of money on the laptop, so he should appreciate it, but he wasn't having it. He said he would rather return the laptop and get the one he wanted. At this point, I was really hurt and upset. I had gone out of my way to get him a really nice present, and I felt like he didn't appreciate it at all. Yes, I could return it and get him the one he wanted, but I had already spent a lot of money. The fact that he wasn't even willing to give it a chance made me really frustrated. So, long story short, I decided to re-gift the laptop to my sister, 19. She's a college student, and I know she could really use a laptop like this. I know it may sound selfish, but I didn't think it was fair that he didn't appreciate my gift, and I wanted to make sure the laptop went to someone that would actually appreciate it. My boyfriend is, to put it bluntly, pissed. He does not understand why I wouldn't just return it and get him the one he wanted, and cannot believe I would do something so selfish when I know how much he needs a new laptop. I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, this wasn't cheap for me, and a little appreciation would have been nice. Am I the asshole? Best comments. After receiving some advice, Opie reached a certain conclusion and shared what she is going to do. You gave him the gift, and you let your emotions get the better of you because he was truthful. You seem to be placing more importance on your own need to feel validated in your gift giving, rather than wanting to make sure your gift will actually be useful and appreciated. Your boyfriend sounds like he was appreciative of your gift, but he needed a machine that can do what he needs it to. That's the risk of getting a laptop or something similar, cars, etc., without the involvement of the person you're buying it for. The correct action would have been returning the laptop and allowing him to put the money towards a machine that fits his needs. Not to mention, once you gift something, it doesn't belong to you anymore. It was his laptop, and you took it to gift to your sister. I will admit, I should have done more research into the laptop before buying it, and I understand why my boyfriend is upset. However, I don't think it's too much to ask that he at least give it a chance before just deciding it's not good enough. I had gone out of my way to make sure he got something he wanted, and I felt like he didn't appreciate it at all. He doesn't need to give it a chance, he saw the specs. You said yourself that he was really excited, that is, he appreciated it until he saw that it was not adequate for what he needs. Put it another way, imagine you drive a crappy old car to work. It's falling apart. You often complain to your boyfriend how crappy it is and how it barely gets you to your job, a 30-minute car ride away. Your boyfriend picks up on this and decides to surprise you for Christmas with a brand new bike. Sure, it's nice and very thoughtful, but it's not what you need to get to work. But just give it a chance. No, giving a bike the chance to be a car isn't realistic. It's just not the right gift. You meant well, but your gift was not what he needed. You could have offered to return it and get a gift card to the computer shop so he could put the money towards something more expensive that fits his needs, but instead you threw a fit and gave it away. Think a little next time before you react. There's often another, more reasonable solution. Thanks for explaining it in a way that made it easier for me to understand. I let my emotions get the better of me, and I should have been more understanding. I will apologize to him and try to make it up to him.